Happy November, and thank you for tuning in to King's Cages Network News. I'm Andrew King. Happy November. What am I thinking? Looking at the news, all you hear is supply chain, supply chain, supply chain. Go to fill up your gas tank, buy groceries, buy or rent a car, and you see the supply chain issue. Even worse, I go with my kids to get them their favorite Halloween costumes earlier last month, and nothing. Shelves were bare, and no staff in sight to help. Having no choice, I dressed them up in their favorite King's Cages t-shirts, and off they went, trick-or-treating as King's Cages sales reps. Fortunately enough, we at King's Cages saw this coming before the election, actually in January 2020. When all this uncertainty was happening, I was in constant contact with some of our factories and distributors, which are in China and Taiwan. By speaking to them, it was like looking into a crystal ball of what would be happening here in the United States. At the same time, I was in contact with the other factories in Europe, India, and Indonesia. With this, we were able to make the most educated decisions with the given information. It was more important to me what was happening overseas than what was actually happening here at that time. As soon as this craziness started happening, we increased production by at least 250% on all of our cages, which includes powder-coated, stainless, toys, Java products, and other products we needed, including starting new factories as well. Look at last week's video, which we spoke about a new line of 110 new tea toys, which we just imported. All these products usually need a lead time of 2 months, which now extended to 5 to 6 months. My thinking was this pandemic will be slowing down or ending, just the natural course of things. Another consideration was that freight rates started climbing substantially, but we still pressed on, continued ordering while most companies were contracting. Fortunately, enough of our competitors, which many of you know well, stopped ordering. Main reason is increased freight charges, factory slowdowns, and 25% duty, which still has never been rescinded. Before the election, we were promised it would be dropped, and it has not. As I told you all before, I would kick this 25% duty back to you, which would definitely help all of us in this economy, and the inflation wouldn't be so bad. With all this uncertainty, what did we do? We stayed positive and ordered more. Many of you know my second hobby, career, is being a corporate and airline pilot. One important lesson I've acquired on the corporate side is that you run your business without any outside influence, mainly that of the media and or government. You look at the full picture yourself and make the gut decision of what feels and looks right through common sense. If you make it based on the untruths that you may hear and see, it will lead you and your company to a bad place. Another great lesson I learned is that when things slow down, you advertise and market more. Most people will look to retract. This is negative to your company. Always keep a positive outlook and position yourself to make your company successful. Very recently, actually last week, myself and Kim heard from one of our distributors that our cages are approximately 15 to 20% less than the competitors' cages, which was shocking to this distributor because we always were known for the best quality on the market. How can it be cheaper? In this new unprecedented economy, we all must be flexible. As I told you all before, we would go up enough with our prices just to keep the lights on, but not by gouging our customers and friends. I made sure we kept profits at a bare minimum to keep King's Cages operating, so we can keep the prices inexpensive as possible to distributors, so they can keep the prices inexpensive to wholesalers, and overall less expensive for our retail friends, so we can keep the economy moving. This way, King's Cages does our part to keep the supply chain moving in the right direction. Now we have well over 90% of all inventory in stock, so there are no supply chain issues here at King's Cages, as you can see. Just want to let all of you know that King's Cages has your back. We are ready to serve you and take care of all your needs. We are in this for the long haul, not just short term. We have been in business for over 46 years and plan on being in business the next 46. No pandemic or supply chain crisis will stop us. We are standing by for your orders so we can fulfill all of your holiday needs. To help you guys out for this great holiday season, I'm happy to announce that this week we will be giving our loyal distributors 5% off, wholesalers 15% off, and to our retail friends 20% off. So please be sure to use the coupon codes and get in your order this week. So Dan, what do you think? Enough of this business talk. Let's have some fun and spin that wheel of profit. Let's see who will win $200 worth of our new T-Toys along with free freight on any size order. So let's do it. Let's spin the wheel of profit!
Thanks, Andrew. All right, let's spin that wheel of profit. Congratulations to Ann from Parrot Domain in Fredericksburg, Virginia. You just won $200 in our brand new T-Toy line along with free freight. Back to you, Andrew.
For next week's Wheel of Profit, we will be giving away one SLT4 2620 cage in your choice of white or sand texture, along with one PCT 1519 travel cage in your choice of colors. As always, we welcome any comments, suggestions, questions, or constructive criticism you may have. If you did not subscribe already, we would love it if you do so by clicking on the button which is right there below. Be sure to get your orders in this week so we can include you on King's Wheel of Profit. For King's Cages Network News, I'm Andrew King. Have a great week. Talk to you soon. Thank you.